Hello, my friends. Welcome to Deck the Halls December. This is your happy stamper lady, Rachel Merkin, helping the creative you shine through. We'll take a quick peek at my Facebook page. So on here, I love for those of you who are on YouTube, thank you that you have subscribed to YouTube. Come on over to my Facebook page and always more details. I always post all the things that I make. And this coming week, I'm going to have some really fun games to decide what our favorite new DSP is. So you're going to want to go check that out. This is my demonstrator page. You can order on here at any time. And of course, you can always ask me, hello, my friend, your happy stamper lady, and I'll help you put an order together as well. So first of all, thank you for those who have been checking in with me. I am not great. I'm not going to pretend. Sometimes you can see a video and think, oh, well, she looks okay. And we think that, don't we? But a lot of people, well, they look okay. You can't tell that they're sick, but we don't know what's going on inside people's bodies and things that they deal with. And especially this time of year, we're all celebratory and happy, and just a little thought to be aware that people are hurting and that this time of year can be really rough. I have really been struggling. I miss my mom super bad right now. She passed away 5 years ago on December the 10th. So yeah, just there's joy and sorrow at the same time. I think I've come to find that in my lifetime, that you can find joy and sorrow together. So thank you for those of you who have checked on me. I really appreciate it. I'm better than I was, but I'm not great. So I'm resting again this week as we prepare for Christmas. This will come out on Monday and Christmas will be Friday. So Merry Christmas, my friends. I am super excited to share this time with you, and I pray that you and your families find a way to share joy and love to the world around us in this time of giving. So we're going to concentrate. Paper Pumpkin's not in yet. My paper pumpkin got delayed somewhere else. Won't be in yet. So paper pumpkin will be the next Monday after Christmas. Super excited. Teddy bears coming your way. So I thought I would concentrate on the new mini catalog, January, June, 6 months of greatness in this catalog. And Sale-A-Bration starts January 5th through February 28th. So we're going to kind of do something very different today. I'm going to go over some really fun ideas through a card. So I'm going to show you that first. I can't even show you what's inside here anyway, so they will get put to the side. Unless you're a demonstrator, you join my Happy Stamper Lady team, you can have that early previews and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to show you really quickly how to cut this trifold accordion card. I made that name up. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. I saw it on YouTube several places. Kylie Bertucci did one recently, and I thought it was so cute. I know I've done it before, but it's been a long time. So this is kind of a revival, of an old card that I know I've done in the past. So you're going to actually start out with a full sheet of cardstock, which is normally 8.5 by 11. On the 11-inch side, you're going to cut it down to 10.5 inches. I have already done that part. And then on each side of the card, I just have a little pencil here. At the 3-inch mark in the gully where you would cut your cardstock, I'm just going to do a little nick. You can't really see that, but it's at 3 inches. I'm going to turn the card around and I'm going to do it again at 3 inches. Then I'm going to put it out there. Hopefully you can see the whole thing. So then you take your 3 inches here, got a little nick. You can't see it very well, though it's pretty light pencil because I didn't want to show. And your 3 inches on this side, and you're lining them up in the gully where you cut. And then you're going to put it down and you're going to cut that, and you're going to be left with two pieces that look like this. They actually look like a slope. Okay, you got a higher spot and a lower spot. And then you're going to score them on both sides. So get your cutter blade out of the way so you don't cut your paper. At 3.5 inches, and then I'm going to flip it and I'm going to score it again at 3.5 inches. And you do that with both cards. So the nice thing is, one piece of paper gives you two cards. You know how I love that. I like to save money on that. And then what's going to happen is you're going to fold it towards you and the backside towards you, and you have this trifold accordion card. Okay, so the concept that I did with that is that I'm going to introduce you to all this cool stuff from Sale-A-Bration and the January-June catalog. And I concentrated on DSP. So I didn't actually make a card today. I want to show off the DSP, but with a caveat. Watch my videos in the next 6 months, January to June. All of these things that I'm introducing you today, I will have themes per month, and I will go back to the cards that I just put cardstock on today, and I'll create full cards, and you can go along with me and watch it. And I'm thinking that I'd like to do what's called a sorry, my brain is still really fuzzy. Interactive. So like during the week before my video, I will post options for you, like would you like option A or B? And so this is where I really need you to be interactive with me, and you can choose options, and then I'll make the card you guys choose. Not fun? That sounds super fun. So this accordion card, we're going to go through different pieces that you get. Now I'm going to look in here so I get the names right. You cannot see the catalog yet. This set is called Paper Blooms, and it is free if you spend $50 during the celebration period. So it is 12 by 12. I have already loved it, chopped it. If you've not seen that style before, it's a Kylie Bertucci style. I have a video, So Now What, Love It, Chop It, and you can go back and see how you do it. It's super, super easy. And that's how I do most of my DSP. Every now and then, if I know I'm going to make something specific, I made a beautiful little 6x6 album for my sister for her birthday. I'll post pictures this week so you can see it. I didn't want to post pictures till I knew she got it in the mail. Her birthday was December 11th. Happy birthday, sis. I love you so much, and I miss you greatly. So, I did that, and I'll post those pictures, but normally I do Love It Chop It style. So I'm going to show you the paper. This is one side. This is the other. I'm going to go through with all the styles so that you can see the different styles. Look at that one. So pretty. Very different. I like the different looks on each side. Super, super pretty. There's that style. Ooh, isn't that so nice? Oops, sorry. I can leave that there so we can see all the different styles. And then this is an interesting pattern. That's pretty fun with the circles. I like that. And then we have this pattern with that on the back. Okay, those are our main styles. Now, let me see. You can't see it, but I can go over here, and just as long as I don't show you the book. So the colors that they're using in this are Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, and Soft Sea Foam. Really pretty color combination. And I'm aware this is very springy, but remember, this is the January to June catalog, and so that's what we're doing. I'm not out of the Christmas mode by any means, but this is fun to just kind of look ahead. So now the tough part for me was to not craft on these cards, but just to show off the cardstock. So this is what we have going on. So this is one side. You actually decorate both sides of it, and I found that I like to leave this middle section. I'm thinking I'm going to put words maybe in there or leave myself room for writing, but look how beautiful that is with the cardstock. Isn't that super cool? Okay, so that again, as a reminder, is the Paper Blooms Designer Series paper, and that is a celebration set. So that is, I spend $50 and I get that set of paper for free. Isn't that super fun? I love that. Free. Who doesn't love free? Everybody gets excited for the word free. Okay, so we're going to put that to the side, and then we're going to look at the next set. I want to make sure I get my words right, but I can't show you my catalog, so tricky, tricky. Okay, so this set is called Oh So Ombre. Okay, and this is very cool because, let me make sure I get the colors right. Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, greeny apple green, and rococo rose. So just four colors. And then you have a couple different papers. So you have this paper with like the little circles on it. That's the greeny apple green side or the blackberry bliss side. Then you have that same design in Rococo Rose or Bermuda Bay, and it's ombre effect, so darker to lighter or lighter to darker, depending on how you turn the paper over. Then you have the same thing in the Blackberry Bliss ombre, the Granny Apple Green, Bermuda Bay, Rococo Rose. This set already comes as a 6x6. And again, spend $50, get this set for free. Super, super nice. So, what did I do with this set? So again, the same fold, you're going to see that on all of it. But then remember, in between January and June, I'm going to come back and revisit each one of these cards, and I'm going to decorate the card fully for you to see how that is done. So you have this side here, super cool. Now I didn't leave blank white spots because some of the paper is light enough that I feel like you could do a saying or you could write in it or do something. But isn't that super, super cool? So just a lot of strips and designs. Now, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to put a card together. So I want to show you the Sale-A-Bration sets real quick, and then we will go on to the regular January to June catalog. So I've got one more set of paper. Okay, this set is called Flower and Field Designer paper, and your colors are a lot. There's a lot of colors. Okay, I'm gonna try so you can see me, but you can't see the, oh, there, you can't see the catalog. There's basic black, there's bumblebee, cherry cobbler, flirty flamingo, greeny apple green, just jade, misty moonlight, petal pink, pool party, poppy parade, pumpkin pie, shaded spruce, and so saffron. That is a lot of colors in one set. This is a really, really beautiful set. So let's take a look at the main papers, and then we'll look at how I put them together in the book. So what do we have here? We have this side here with the beautiful field of flowers, and then just your polka dots. I love polka dots. I always love polka dots. Then you have your leaves or daisies. Isn't that pretty? Then you have this set with daisies again, and then different polka dots. Look at this with that cherry cobbler. Oh, I love that. And I love this side with all the multi-flowers. And this is pretty with just the blue flowers and then the green. And then you have this gorgeous piece, and you have gorgeous stripes, I think. I hit them all. I did. Okay. So again, this is a 12 by 12 set. And if you buy $50, you get this set for free. How exciting is that? Okay. So let's see what I created. So you have this side, and I did leave down here to do some writing. And then also remember, we can pop up words. These are going to look so different once you put stuff on it, but aren't they gorgeous? I just loved like showing off the paper. I thought that was super, super exciting. So there you go. That set is Flower and Fields. Okay, those are all Sale-A-Bration papers. Buy 50, get the paper for free. My favorite, free. Isn't that your favorite word? I love that. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side, and then I'm going to show you a couple of stamp sets also in the Sale-A-Bration. Okay. We have Approaching Perfection, which is all about birthdays. I love, so what if you're a year older, you're fabulous. This is a funny story. Naomi had a couple of friends when they were like turning 45, I think, or 50. I mean, this has been a while ago. Naomi is almost 21 now. She was probably 12 or 13. And in a card, she made a card for one of her friends. She's like, so what if you're 45? You look fabulous. And she was like serious about it. We talked about that for years. So funny. So this is a super, super fun all birthday set. $50, you get this set for free, my friends. Sale-A-Bration. This is a beautiful set. This is a tough one, but it's so beautiful. And unfortunately, right now, I have a lot of sympathy cards I need to send. I've been missing my mom so much, partly because I'm watching friends lose loved ones. I had a friend who lost her mom A couple. One lost her mom in June. One just lost her mom in this last month. I had a friend who just lost her dad days ago. So we need these in our lives. And I feel like this is the gift that I can give. I can give a gift of love and encouragement. So we're in this together. I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. We need that, don't we? Especially in today's time. Sorry for your loss. I don't know what I would do without you. That is so true in my life. I do not know what I would do without my dear, dear friends and my family. Wishing I could heal your heart. Do you ever feel that way? I feel like my heart is heavy because I wish I could heal other people's hearts. And thank you. This is a beautiful set, Heal Your Heart. And it is also spend $50, get this set for free, my friends. Celebration starts January 5th. Now, this set is a two-step. Yeah, two-step. I had to look at it a moment. Please forgive me, my brain is super, super fuzzy, but it's better than it was. So there we go. Take the praise. This set is you spend $100 and you will get this set for free. So this is $100 spend and you will get this set for free. And so this set, I love this. My mom loved hummingbirds and I love butterflies. So I just felt like this set was perfection. This is my mom and I melded together and we were stampers and we created together. So this set kind of feels like it was made for me. Best wishes. Thank you so much. Hope. We need hope right now. Love. Thinking of you. And hello, friend. Really a gorgeous, gorgeous set. So this is $100. You get this set for free. Celebration. Okay. I have one more celebration set before we get into our regular sets. This set I was uber excited about. So this set, you get a stamp set and you get DSP. You spend $100, you get both of these for free. Are you kidding me? $100, I am on the road and I'm getting this for free. Brilliant. So Berry Blessings, super, super cute. This is a two-step as well. So you have the main image and then you can fill in your image. You have leaves, you have blueberries, grapes, and then little places. I think the blueberries grow on this little leaf here. This little stem goes on top of the grapes. Super, super cute. Wishing you the very best. Okay, so I'm going to take you back here. I'm totally aging myself, which is totally fine. You all know I turned 50 this year anyway. Strawberry shortcake, berry everything. Berry Christmas, berry blessings, berry best. I love strawberry shortcake. And in fact, this week, my daughter, trying to make me feel better because I've been so sick, we watched the old original strawberry shortcakes that came out like when I was a little girl. Bountiful blessings, you always have a way of making my day. Isn't that great? And I was thinking about that. You know, how do we bless people in the world we're in? It feels overwhelming sometimes. And even today, I was just thinking, you do your part. What giftings do you have that you can give to the world? Mine is sending my cards. Mine is checking in on people through text because I don't always feel well to go out and about. But we have ways. We have ways that we can bless people. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. Now, I will tell you, some of the cardstock I cut up smaller in this. I still do my lemon chocolate, but if they were like full on berries, I was cutting those out so I could have the berries. So that's what you see at the top of this, which just looks like a big, looks like a big mess. And the back side of that is that like checkered. But let's take a look at the other paper that we have. Let's get a piece of each paper. Now, I will tell you the exciting thing for this particular set is that it matches a set in the new January to June catalog that you're going to want to get your hands on as well. Okay, I think I got all the papers, so I'll move that to the side so we can take a look. So you have blueberries on this side, and then this beautiful blueberry check paper. I love that. And then you have strawberries, blueberries, and grapes. You got like all the fruits represented with a green check. Then you go straight on with your grapes. Look at that cool background. I like that. You go straight on with your strawberries. And then that grape stamp could also become raspberries. I thought that was pretty fun. That was like a fun thing. Let me take a look here. I'm going to go off to the side so I can take a look so I can give you all the colors. This one. Make sure I'm not showing it. Okay, it is balmy blue Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Cherry Cobbler, Daffodil Delight is in that paper. Flirty Flamingo, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green is in that paper. Night of Navy, Pacific Point, Poppy Parade, Rich Raspberry, and Shaded Spruce. So a lot of colors once again in that. And then here we go with this beautiful, is that not fabulous? I love this paper. I think it's so pretty. I like all the, I think the colors lay so well together. I love it. So again, this is another celebration. You spend $100 and you're going to not only get the paper, but you're going to get this gorgeous stamp set for free. Celebration rocks. And that goes from January 5th to February 28th. Okay. Now, in the January to June catalog, that set that I just showed you, the Berry Blessings, matches with this new bundle they have coming out. Can you see? Like you can't. So it's a strawberry, the top of the strawberry, a leaf, and a flower. And it all matches all of these things that you can stamp. Okay. That was so sweet of you. Hello there. Just for you. Thank you. Happy birthday, you sweet thing. I love it. And I love how they go together. I cannot wait to play with those two sets. So this is a bundle together. Sorry, this is a bundle together in the January to June catalog. Super, super exciting. Okay. Couple of little extras that I just got. This is a bundle, but I only got the punch. It punches a small oval that fits inside the scalloped oval. I thought that was super fun. I wanted to show that off in the January to June catalog. And these little, what are they calling them? Opal rounds. They're like iridescent little pearls, see-through. I thought those were beautiful, so I picked those up. Those are kind of, I've got like a couple of little separate pieces that I wanted to show off to you. Okay, so now I've got a couple of separate, I introduced this one to you already, the Quite Curvy. We did it with our gnomes, Christmas gnomes and Thanksgiving gnomes. You can go back and check in November gnomes, and you can check Christmas gnomes. So Thanksgiving gnomes, Christmas gnomes. This set you can get as a bundle with the die cuts. Super, super great. That is in the January to June catalog. I think this is going to be a great purchase. I can't wait to use it again and really show off all the fun pieces of that. These girls are killing me. Hey, girlfriend. These are so, so cute. I could not resist them. I love to color. I see so much potential for these. Watch for these in February. They will be part of my theme in February. Always be yourself. Hey, girlfriend, you're a tough act to follow. You can count on me. I love my besties. Your kindness touches my heart. I love that. So watch for that coming in February. I got this one, because if I make something and I want to sell it, then you need to put down that it's Stampin' Up. But I kind of see some cards coming out of this one. I think I'm going to have some fun. I love this little mannequin girl, and this piece Stitched with Love is super fun. Craft Queen is super fun. Crafter's Gonna Craft. I think I could come up with some really fun cards with this. Handmade for You. This is also the January to June catalog. So those are just some like little extra ones that I saw that kind of caught my eyeball. So in January, this is going to be our theme. Are you ready? I can't even stand it. Hello to these little snails. Okay, so there is a set of Valentines in the January to June catalog. I'm super excited about these Valentines, as you can see. So January, get ready for the snails. So you have 5 of this card and you have 5 of this card ready to go. And then you have cutouts. So you've got these beautiful little cutouts. What else do you have? You have this beautiful cutout. Oh, I already showed that one. And oh, the back side of this one. That set is only $10 and it comes with 10 cards, 10 envelopes ready to go. Super cute. And as you know, the envelopes are always have like a little pizzazz to them. Stampin' Up does it right, man. And so imagine the snails with the Valentine. So you're getting a sneak peek at January coming up. And as a caveat, I'm going to tell you, because we already know what's coming down the pike in January. The paper pumpkin you are not going to want to miss. Paperpumpkin.com. Choose me, Rachel Merkin, as your demonstrator. You are going to want January because guess what? Snails are involved with it as Valentine's. And I did not know that as I planned my theme. So I am uber excited about that. There is DSP that goes with it now. Same thing happened here. You're like, whoa, your love it chocolate went astray. But I saw the mushrooms and I saw all the snails. And so I cut them up so I can cut them out separately. That's the backside of the snails and that's the backside of the mushrooms. You don't have to do that. You could do it all love it, chop it. But I just can't bring myself to do it. Then look at these little guys. So I cut like little sections where I could get most of the snails. They didn't kind of cut the snails off. That was my goal. You have this cute paper with the envelopes and boxes. Sorry, I'll go where you can see it better. With the cute like postage stamp side. I love that. Then look at these. You got these mushrooms and then you have little bubble words. Oh, so cute, so cute, so cute. Okay, let's take a look at what this looks like. Move that in. Now, the snail set does come with die cuts. They were not available when I first ordered. They're on their way. They're cheaper as a bundle, but I couldn't resist and I wanted to get my little snailed it stamp set, and it matches really well. It's in the regular catalog, but it is called a postage punch and it looks like a post, so that's super cute, which would be super fun with these little snailed it guys. I love them so much. Okay, let's take a look at the card that I did with the snailed. Are you kidding me? Look how cute that is. I love these little lines of the mushrooms and the snails. So, so adorable. I cannot wait to play with those. And then this is part of the suite for the snailed. It's white and red little hearts. So watch for that. That will be January. So that will be coming your way January. Then the berries. Just to remind you again, the berries. All of this cute stuff is coming in February. That's going to be my cute little place in February. Then I'm not sure for sure when these are going to come, but I'm going to show you this beautiful paper. This goes with the set. I do have the stamps and dies coming on part of it. This is called a mega suite in the beginning of the catalog. Make sure you can't see the catalog. The mega suite is called Love You Always. I am getting the forever and always part of it with the bundle. I'm not giving the whole suite, but this paper, there's 3 different papers in the mega suite that I want to show you. So I think this is going to be my March, something along that line. So one of the papers, let me get to the back, is like chrome paper. You have this shade. It's hard to see on the thing. You have this shade, rose gold, and you have this shade. So, so beautiful. And those are 12 by 12. You get those. And then you have this set, which is the same 3 shades, but you have designs on them. I'm going to get my catalog to make sure I give you the right shades here. I know Rococo Rose is involved in that. Let me make sure here. Sorry, as I look at my pieces, let's see if it names it. Blushing Bride, Rococo Rose, and Sahara Sand. Okay, so you've got Blushing Bride, Blushing Bride, Sahara Sand, Rococo Rose. And so that's a 12 by 12 set. I actually combined that set when I made my little card because I just thought it was really pretty with like the chromey paper matching with the beautiful flower designs. I thought that that just looked really, really beautiful. Okay, so that's 2 sets of papers combined in the Love You Always suite. Then they came out with a black and white set, and I love black and white paper, so I'm never sad about black and white paper. Let's see what we've got going on with the black and white design. You've got your stripes, these beautiful flowers. So in the Love You Always set that I'm going to get, you do have a big flower stamp that goes, you have 2 and you have dies that go with it. I love this design. And then you have black with white. I thought that was really pretty. I love black and white design. Got gorgeous flowers. That one gives me a little bit of vertigo. I'm not going to lie. I got to turn that over. My eyes are like, ah. Then you've got some really pretty daisies and stripes. I always love black and white stripes. I don't know about you guys. I love them. And then you've got the flowers, but you got polka dots. So I've seen people doing these where, you know, these are beautiful that can color in. They can become any color flower you want them to be. Another black and white, and then that really pretty design. Okay, I think I've got my design. So now let's take a look at our card that I made with that design. Okay, so here we go, black and white. Oh my gosh, is that not gorgeous? I cannot wait to play around with these. And then they came out with these matted black, so they're not shiny, they're matted black little pearls. I really like those too. I think there's going to be some really fun potential to use with those. Okay, that's a fun set. So that's March. Then we've got, not sure when I'm going to use this, maybe April, but this is another set we're going to introduce, and it is super fun. It is a suite as well, so I'm going to go over here so I can give you your colors again. Got me like being all like secret over here. Isn't that hilarious? I'm all like, it's a secret you cannot know. Which I think that's fun. I think it's fun when you can't have it ahead of time. Okay, the suite is called Ice Cream Corner. Your colors on your designer series paper, trying to find my colors here. Terracotta tile, old olive, Bermuda Bay, blackberry bliss, and cinnamon cider are your colors on your paper. So this is a suite as well. So you get the ice cream stamp set, you get your designer series paper, you get these. Can you see them? They're teeny tiny. I'm not going to open them because I just know that they will fly all over my desk. They are called Ice Cream Corner Sprinkles. They look like ice cream sprinkles, don't they? Gorgeous Blackberry Bliss ribbon and an ice cream cone punch. Super excited. Okay, so that whole set. Let's take a look at this paper. Now, on this paper, I will tell you I did 2 different cards because I feel like you get like 2 entirely different looks in your paper here. So we're going to pull out a piece of each of the papers so you can see all the beautiful designs on the paper, and then you'll see what I mean by how I put the cards together. I just feel like you had all these gorgeous designs on your paper, and that just made them look like you had all this different paper. It's so fun. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so I think I've got all my paper out. Again, love it, chop it. So now what? Love it, chop it. You can get all your paper chopped up. Okay, so we've got ice cream cones this way, and I love the back of this that it looks like an ice cream cone. I thought that was super fun. Then you have the other ice cream cone. So this is what, the sugar cone. No, the waffle cone and the sugar cone ice cream with the sprinkles. And then you have popsicles. I thought that was super fun with the stripes. I love those stripes. And then I like this, I don't like this blotchy design. I think is super fun. And then you've got the stripes, another of the blotchy designs and the polka dots, and another blotchy design, and then the little waves. I really like this. So I did 2 different cards. So the first card, I did more of like the orange and the greens with the sugar cones. Isn't that so fun? And then this one, I did the waffle. I'm saying it wrong. Sorry. These are the sugar cones. These are the waffle cones. You know what I mean. Just bear with me. Not on top of my brain. So aren't these so cute? I thought these were uber fun, and I can just see so many fun thoughts and designs going through my head, which is nice. It's nice when you feel inspired to make new things. That's always exciting to do. Okay, 2 more things to show you, my friends. Gotta reach. Ugh, I thought it was within reach. It's a little further than I want it to be. This set is called Well Suited. It is also a suite. It can be a suite of things that you can have. And so I'm just trying to give you the colors without you seeing the paper. Poppy Parade, Pacific Point, Night of Navy, Basic Gray, and Basic Black are the colors that we have going for that. So let's take a look at that. This one's really fun, and I've seen a lot of fun ideas with it. So the suite, you get Night of Navy and Basic Gray thread. You get your paper, you get your stamp set, and then you also have die cuts. These are very, very interesting. I can't wait to show you all the different things that they do with this. I've seen people make really cute ugly Christmas sweater cards with these as well. And you can make men and women tops and coats and jackets. Very, very cool. And one thing I will say, like, I understand this is Happy Father's Day, World's Greatest Dad. Anything that says Happy Mother's Day or talks about my mom, even if I love the stamp set, I can't bring myself to buy it because I get really sad. So I totally understand that. I will be concentrating on this in May to get ready for Father's Day cards or just wonderful men in your life. So that's always a nice thing to do. But I do understand when it can evoke emotions you don't want it to evoke. Okay, same thing with this one. I actually did 2 cards because the paper is so different and gives you so many different looks in one set of paper, which I love that. So I'm going to try to pull out the different papers for you to see here. Make sure I get all that one, and I think nope, I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. So these papers, I thought these were really cool. So it's supposed to remind you, kind of evoke you of men's shirts, their plaid shirts and that kind of thing. Super fun. But the options for them, that's almost like a little like rug or thing. I like that. The options are huge in what you can do with these papers, I think. I think they're gorgeous. I love like the pinstripe suit. I think that's super cool. So very, very fun. I'm loving the papers. I'm loving the colors on this. I love that paisley. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so there's your paper. And then here's your cards. Are you ready? So you have these pieces. So I literally like did 3 pieces and 3 pieces on the different cards because I just thought the looks were so different. I thought they just had really different looks and they were gorgeous. I love how the cards went together. Okay, then look at this one. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Ah, the blues and grays with that black is so beautiful. Okay, so that is well suited. We'll be seeing that roll around in probably in May. Okay, this is our last one that we're going to look at, and I'm going to give you a little heads up on how to kind of put the card together. This one is called, this is going to be another suite. It's called Fine Arts Floral. Your colors in your paper are Petal Pink, Flirty Flamingo, Poppy Parade, Bumblebee, and Pool Party. Beautiful. So this one comes with, let me put something inside because it makes it easier to see the design on there. There we go. This comes with a embossing folder. Oh, now you can see the design. It's supposed to be like spackled paint. So there's a beautiful embossing folder, and there's this gorgeous gold ribbon that comes with it. Of course, your DSP comes with it, and then you have this gorgeous art gallery. They're supposed to be like watercolor flowers, and they come with die cuts. This is what I used to make my sister's birthday, not card, it was like a little album, but it was all with wishes and stuff. I'll send you pictures. I loved how it turned out. This is the paper that I used for it. So I'm going to show you very quickly the idea of how to put this card together. I'm not going to put the whole card together, but I'm going to show you the concept behind how to do it after I show you all the papers. Okay, so let's pull out our papers so you can see all the different designs. I'm missing one. There it is. Okay. I like this one too. This one is very different. The coloring is very different. So one side of all the papers is more just a design. And then you have flowers. So you have all these different beautiful flower prints that you have. And then it also comes with vellum that it's got gold in the vellum, and it's 3 different sheets. So it's got that, it's got let's see if I can put it under something to make that pop a little bit. Oh, gorgeous. There you go. So you can see the design. So there's that design, and then you can see that design, and one more in here. And then this design. Isn't that pretty? Really, really beautiful. Okay, so with that in mind, we're going to just do real quickly, I'm going to show you how you would put the card together. So you have the measurements up there of how to cut the card, and this is the idea of how to put the card together. Oh, I should have put that on there. I do apologize. So all of my paper was already Levitt Choppit, which means that my paper is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Okay. So I left the 5 1/4 side, but on the 4-inch side, I cut it down. I cut each of these papers down to 3 15/16. I can put that on my Facebook when I post the picture so that you know. So that means that it'll already fit in this area. So I already cut down all my different papers that I thought that would look good. And so how I approach this is different for different people. I take this first section. I use glue. Now I use glue for everything, but I really think the glue works famously for this, because I'm going to take that glue and I'm going to outline the first area. There you go. See the glue on there? And I'm going to take that paper and I'm going to put it down at the very bottom. And I'm going to line it up on the front of my card exactly where I want it to sit. Now, I think this is a great time for the bone folder, because I think it makes it nice and flat. It really flattens out all that glue. Now, the paper snips are great for this because they're nice and tight and they cut really sharp edges. So you got your paper like this, but when you turn it over, you can see the incline where you want that to be. That's what I'm looking for. I'm literally just going to cut that off. Now, I saw some people use their paper cutter and kind of put it in there. You're certainly welcome to do that. I'm just telling you what worked for me. What works for me doesn't mean it works for you, which is actually perfectly fine. I happen to love this sheet of paper on the back side, and it fits perfectly because you've cut the incline. So I'm going to use that piece of paper, and I'm going to go ahead and attach that to the back side. So you're just kind of seeing, once you start cutting your paper, I found that some of your extra pieces fit into other areas, and then I was like really happy with how that looked. And so then so far, look what you already have. So you have this and you have this piece showing. And I thought this piece was brilliant on the back side. And so what I do for the back side is I leave some space. I do not put the glue all the way at the bottom. I leave some space, and then I outline again and come up along there, and then I lay that down where I have my glue and line it all up. So this is just a matter of lining it up with your paper. That's all you're doing there. And then again, I think that your bone folder is perfect. And then what are you going to do? You're going to turn it on the other side, because you see where the slope is with the paper, and you're just going to cut. It's really, really, it's not a difficult process once you learn how to do it. I found that once I got into the rhythm of making the card, I was super pleased with how the card went. I'm not sure where I'd want that to go, but you start to get the feel. So now look what you have already. So you already have parts of your card going on there, and then you've got this beautiful piece, which I liked. Trying to decide. I liked this on the back of this one, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do now, again, this is how Rachel puts her cards together. That doesn't mean that you have to do it that way. There are other people who have tips and tricks out there for other ways they put their paper together. They put these cards together, so you can go look at other videos. I found this is what worked for me. This felt like it was the easiest way for me to approach this paper, and I really wanted to show off my DSP. I got really excited about showing off the DSP. I just thought it was so beautiful. So we've got that going on like that. And then that piece is absolutely perfect for inside here. Love it. Do you see how that works? Like after a while, like when you start cutting, you're like, oh, well, I like that on that side and I like that on that side. That's kind of how it worked for me. It kind of felt like I could flip it over and be like, oh yeah, that piece is perfect there. And so that's kind of how it worked for me. So then you start to see, like you start to see it come together. And actually, this is the piece I want on there. And then you'll see. And then I will stop it here because I could just go on forever and craft with you. But I will stop it and then you'll see this on my Facebook. I will have all of these. So what I'm going to ask you to do this week as a little favor for me is I'm actually going to have the cards and we're going to vote for favorite DSPs. So we're only going to have 2 choices each time and you're going to vote for favorite DSP pieces. And we're going to then do a prize, you know, because it's Christmas. So I'm going to award a couple of prizes for you when the voting's done. Okay, so you already see that coming together. Now, obviously, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to add bits and pieces. This is where it's perfect for your Love It Chop It too, because these pieces that you get from Love It Chop It, these little pieces are brilliant to put in there. And everything is cut at 3 15/16. And that's the width of each of these pieces. So it's super, super easy because it's always the width that never changes. Okay. All right. Let's go to the front here, clean that off a little bit. Let's go. Thank you for spending time with me, my friends. I am working on feeling better. I haven't been around anybody. I've just been trying to rest and take some downtime, which is hard for me at this time of year. But I know that it's what needs to happen, and so I appreciate all of your thoughts and prayers, and I send those out to you and your family as you get ready to celebrate Christmas. I pray you have a wonderful holiday season, however you celebrate your holidays, and that we still find ways to go and make the world a better place, right? That we are always finding ways to use the talents and gifts we have to make the world a better place. So until I see you again next week for Paper Pumpkin, I bid you adieu, but I also bid you a Merry Christmas.